I'm on here again. I'm on here again on a Saturday. This month is surely going fast. How's everyone doing out there? I hope everybody's doing good. It's so warm here in California. The weather is 100 degrees. So, you know how that is. It's August. But I want to come on here with the video. I ain't been on here today. Been kicking in the house, doing some housekeeping, getting my house together and stuff like that, and doing what I gotta do. But I want to come on here and talk about some things that I feel that need to be said. I'm not talking about nobody Pacific. I gotta put that out there. Because I know someone is going to come in thinking I'm talking about them, but I'm not. How would you think that? I don't know how you would think I'm talking about you. But if the shoe fits, you got to wear it, right? But what I want to talk about is for those of you out there making up them stories, being a liar in life. I don't understand that. You know, every year you're getting older. Every birthday you're getting older, right? So you're supposed to be getting an understanding of who you are every year. But I know once you hit them 80s, I'll say that because I'm in my 60s. So once I get to that 80, I'll say I'm getting old, okay? But you only getting wiser through the years. Don't be nobody's fool now. You gotta go through them 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s. You're supposed to be getting wiser and using your wisdom. Wisdom really pops in when you hit them 40s, okay? But I just wanted to put this out there. I'm not talking to nobody Pacific, but there's a lot of old dummies out there. They acting like if they see something new, they thinking they could wear the latest fashion and all that. Hey, what's up? I see a question. How you doing, Kevin? What's going on? But yeah, I'm on here just talking about something. Like I said, I'm not talking about nobody in general. But as you get older, you should be getting wiser. Okay? But there's a lot of people they don't. They don't. OJs or the whispers. Okay, the one who I like the OJs. The OJs was my sister and brothers and them. They really was into them, the OJs. Because I was born in the 60s, okay? And so I was really into everything, especially the 70s. When the 70s came out, oh, you know the music. You check back on them on the 70s. 70s had that music, right? I was winning all the dance contests back then, okay? Okay, you got Earth, Wind, and Fire, the Isley Brothers. Okay, I'll say Earth, Wind, and Fire, but the Isley Brothers, they neck and neck. Okay, those are some two good ones you just picked. The Isley Brothers and Earth, Wind, and Fire. Earth, Wind, and Fire is more mellow, right? But the Isley Brothers, they had some hits. They had some hits. They had songs you could party on, right? But Earth, Wind, and Fire, their songs wasn't like that. They was just a generational type of, it's generational type of music. You can always go back on Earth, Wind, and Fire, and it puts you in a certain mood, right? Yeah. I know. I like you too. You brought up some good music. See, I used to play in a band when I was like, I was in my 20s, okay? Where I lived at, it was all kind of local bands and stuff in my area, and we all used to, all the songs, I used to like all Chaka Khan. Anybody who sung with a band, oh, we was on it. We had all the songs popping off, talent shows, all that was going on back in my days. Because I was born in 61, so you can imagine. I don't know how old you are, but Ohio players, yeah, they was good too. Brick, all that. You know some music, huh? Did you play any music, Kevin? Yeah, anybody with a band, like, but the first person I ever seen in person was James Brown. So, James Brown was the one back then. If you wanted a party, if you and don't forget, what is his name? The one he died. Mostly all of them gone though. Anyway, the one had to give music. I can't. Marvin Gaye. Marvin Gaye was the man back then. Marvin Gaye had all the songs, everything. His music right now is still popping. But you cannot forget Freddie Jackson. Freddie Jackson was a man too. Freddie Jackson. Al Green. Al Green was cool. He was cool, but I was never I was never into Al Green. I liked his music though. I could listen to it. But yeah, keep on putting so you guys keep putting some good music on here. Yeah, you a music fan, Kevin. But I'm telling you, Chaka Khan was the one. She's still my number one. Chaka Khan is a female artist. Chaka Khan was the one. I love some Chaka Khan. All her music. And I think Diana Ross had the best black movies back in the day in the 70s. Diana Ross movie was all her movies she came out was good. Mahogany, that other one, the one she made, the Wiz, she made the Wiz with Michael Jackson. I mean, back then we had some good movies. You know that. The 70s was the time. That was the time when all the good stuff, the real gifted, talented artists was in the 70s. That's from black and white and everybody. That's where all the good music. If you want to hear some good music, you go to the 70s music. 80s was good too, but the 70s, they had killer music because they all knew that it was real talent. They had the concerts because they played music. They had a talent. The music now, see, just like Beyonce, she got a good band. That's why she's so good. She got that band. You gotta have a band if you want some good stuff coming out. You gotta have that band. But all this rapping and stuff like that, no, they sampling music and stuff like that. I like rap music and stuff like that, but it's just sampled music, you know. I'm glad you came up with that topic though, Kevin. But I just wanted to get on here for a minute. It's kind of getting warm here. I got to turn on something. I think I got to turn on my air because it's kind of warm right now. But thank you guys for watching. It's Michelle. Subscribe to my channel, Kevin. I just ain't got nothing to talk about tonight, but every day is different. All right. Peace out, everybody. I'll probably be back on later. Okay. Bye.